Okay, I'm going to be talking about sustainable land management after you buy land. And so the biggest thing I want to be able to provide to you is how to create periodic revenue from the land to help you support everything you want to do on the land. Whether it is, a primarily hunting retreat that you're trying to create out there for the family, or this is you're trying to grow your timber income. My goal, which I have taught for the last 5 years to my women, to my widows, on how to make their family land more sustainable, all comes down to creating consistent income streams. Now, income streams can look different depending on your timber type, your location, and of course your goals. And one of the best ways I love to create periodic revenue is through timber harvesting. Now, when we talk about logging and timber harvesting, so often most folks, I'm trying to decide which angle I want. Most folks automatically assume that you're going to be like clear cutting the entire spot. It's like an all or nothing type of deal. But what I love for you to consider and think about is how you can diversify and strategically plan out your harvesting plan. Now, I love a harvesting plan. I want you to decide, at 25 years, I'm going to patch cut, I'm going to clear cut. At 30 years, 40 years, whatever it may be. The years doesn't actually matter to me. What matters to me is that you've kind of picked an age frame, and then you're deciding this is when I'm going to be harvesting, with a few exceptions of if the market changes or my own personal situation changes or forest health reasons, I might, change that up. But this is what I'm going to do. Now, the thing that to look at now is, now that you want to do 25 years, you want to decide how often do I want to receive income from my timber harvesting jobs. Is it every couple years, every 3 years, every 5 years, every 10 years, whatever it may be? Because every time you do a harvesting job, especially if it's a clear cut, you need to be keeping in mind reforestation is immediately the next year, okay? Now, we're going to get over that hurdle. That's a whole nother discussion for another day. But after you've kind of decided, I want to create income every, say, 5 years, I want to harvest my timber at 25 years, you now can kind of do that simple math and say, how much acreage do I have? And then dividing it up of how much acreage do I need to cut at a particular time period. And so this is crucial because if you do this over a period of time, your land is now going to diversify in the timber age classes, in the timber structure. You're going to now be receiving some periodic income revenue that you can count on. And bonus, you've now created a diversity of habitats and ecosystems that's going to be really healthy, really beneficial for the entire environment on your landscape, while you are improving and making your income more sustainable, which makes your land base more sustainable for you. So hopefully this wasn't too confusing, and it just gave you something to kind of think about of like, how can I create income through harvesting strategically?